Hey folks, Poster, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and as usual, we're gonna start our video today with daily discount summons, and yes, even on this monstrosity of a banner. I mean, it's not that bad. It's what, 1% for Karen or Grimsley, so 1% for something good. I mean, like, okay, Grimsley's not like, I don't know. Yeah, Houndoom's good. Anyways, next banner. There are 4 banners at the moment to summon on, which is pretty cool. I think they go away 15th, right? So, well, there's that. Let me just skip the animation. Too many banners. Not gonna wait around for their animations. Even though the animations are pretty fun. I personally do like the anticipation. But yeah, not today. It's 4 banners. Let's just get our 3-star power-ups and get on with our lives. So, speaking of Charizard's banner, even though I didn't say anything. Oh, really, Bryson? I mean, twice in a row, Bryson. Cool. But today we're gonna do something that I guess you guys kind of sort of asked me to do, and we'll try it out. So, a lot of people apparently want me to try out a completely defensive Charizard build with status quo my destiny. Okay, I guess we'll do it. I don't really see the point. But let's try it out before I judge all y'all's synchroned builds. Let me build it out, try it out, and then we'll discuss. So, let's see. Let's just so I could read what I posted on the my OBS thing. By the way, let me know if you guys find the this format cool, because you know that I do also have the grid pick posted somewhere, or if you guys just like Surviv better. You're Surviv. Anyways, I know a lot of you guys hate Surviv. I don't think it's funny or whatever. I don't think it looks cool. It doesn't look funny. It was just like some random meme I did like months ago on Discord. But anyways, let's get back to the task at hand. So basically what this grid is just picking up all the defensive nodes that Charizard has. Every single defensive node, and also plus my Destiny status quo, and also picking up Power Reserve too. Because I guess what folks are hoping is you could take enough attack so you could stay in Power Reserve 2 for a while, maybe? I don't know. I think that's their point. So we're even going to waste a Flare Blitz node just to get over to this extra 20 HP. see how tanky Charizard could do. So basically, what people have been saying about this build is, so their logic is, and it does make some sense to an extent, right? Because Charizard just does so much damage on his own without a grid, right? That he just like obliterates everything anyways. So like, what's the point, according to them, like what's the point of giving it more damage other than to kill things quicker? And instead, why not build a grid to make him survive more hits? Right? Survive more hits so he could dish out more hits. Sure, it makes the battles longer, but it's more, I guess, safe in a sense, right? So anyways, here's the grid, and let's try it out. So, oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know what my Destiny status quo is, so it's basically every time you use my Destiny, there's a good chance of returning the user's lowered stats to normal when a move is successful. So even if you use it like for the second time, and then it goes down to like -2, and then but if this triggers, it erases both the negatives, so you get back to 0, right, with your defenses. So that kind of sounds bad, making your defenses 0, but you know it was negative before, so 0 is an improvement, right? So let's try out, I guess, the hardest stage for Charizard, which is versus Giovanni, round 4. Because, you know, in this stage, Charizard will draw aggro and will get hit. And will get hit hard, because Giovanni has +6 offensive stats, crit, and also has Rock type move. So, where's Charizard? Okay, here's Charizard. And let's throw in some fire gear, and we'll see how it goes. So, last one. Okay, let's see, what else should we put on the team? Just to be safe, I guess we'll put in Karen, just in case, and we'll throw in Grimsy as well, for Grimsy's sync move, right? Because Grimsy's sync move is pretty decent here. It's like the only place Grimsy is ever useful for. All right. So, let me invite some other folks who would also bring Charizard, to potentially die with me. Or if my Charizard doesn't die, then sit around and win. So, here's the reason why I'm not a huge fan of My Destiny Status Quo. Is erasing -2 defense is good? Yes. Is it worth 10 energy? Not sure about that one. Not sure about that one. Right? Like, I just personally prefer offensive sets more. You just clear the stage quicker. Can Charizard die in certain stages? Yes. Do you have to be very unlucky for it to die? Also generally yes. Charizard is pretty classy, but Charizard's damage is so just incredibly overpowering that like it usually just like destroys whatever like extremely quick, right? So that's why I really don't bother with My Destiny Status Quo, because it's only -2 to defensive stats. It might make a difference in certain scenarios where you'd either get, you know, 1-shot or 2-shot. Well, maybe not 1-shot or 2-shot, but, you know, maybe in some scenarios you'll get 3-shot, and then if you get that, you'll get 2-shot instead. But generally, in a lot of scenarios, it really doesn't make a difference at all. Like, in some stages, if you get 3-shot, if you originally get 3-shot, you'll get 3-shot again, right? But I mean, I guess you could make the same argument for you know, offensive builds as well, right? Except like for offensive builds, you just have way more offensive nodes from the sync grid in comparison to the defensive nodes, right? So anyways, well, we're here, and let's see what happens with ooh, oh my god, wow, jeez, yikes. All right, so Status Quo did not activate, unfortunately, but we still have our defensive stats up, right? Oh, also, do keep in mind, my Charizard does have max fire gear and 20 out of 20 boost, right? We're not here to clear the stage, because if we are here to clear the stage, we would have brought Bryson, we would have brought, you know, whatever else, right? We're just here to see how many hits Mr. Charizard can take before he dies, basically. From either, you know, Solrock, Lunatone, or whoever. Mewtwo, right? Rock Tomb. Oh, really? I avoided it? What? Okay. Alright, special attacks getting lowered, which I guess has really helped this test, right? Okay, here's a sync move. Let's see how much we get hit for the sync move. We can maybe compare it to, like, you know, the Charizard beside us, right? I'm pretty sure they're not, they didn't pick up any stat boosting nodes, right? Because generally no one does this. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, yikes. Alright, let's get a Blast Burn in. Also, why is my move queue not up? That's so weird. Yeah, we got Mega. Here comes the sync move. We might actually win this. Okay. Well, Domination, Side Strike, and Moment of Truth. How many damage are we going to take? Wow! We die anyway. We die anyway. Okay. Oh god. One sec. I need to tell my teammates to maybe we'll let them not target Solrock and Lunatone next time, and just see how much a Rock Tomb or something hits us for. Let's finish this off, I guess. Okay, cool. All right. So next time, we're gonna go ahead and wait. Did I snatch? It doesn't matter. We're gonna let them hit Mewtwo and not the sides, and we're gonna see how it goes. Just have this keep the sides alive so they could attack me, and also not snarl so they keep their attack boost and whatever. Just so how much damage we take from a fully boosted Rock Tomb on super hard, right? Or whatever. Are we still in this? Cool. Slash not really. Okay, there we go. Alright, we should be good now. Alright, let's why does it take so long? Let's try this again. Alright, let's go battle again. Okay. Let's go in. And send that. Cool. Okay. My teammates are confused. Because they're like, oh, what? Why are we losing on purpose? Well, we're not like losing on purpose. It's just that it doesn't matter if we win or lose. It would be nice if we win, but it doesn't matter if we win or not. So, all right. Let's try this again. I guess we're just not gonna Heat Wave. We're just gonna Blast Burn Mewtwo so we keep Solrock and Lunatone alive. Well, that's definitely not the strategy you want to go if you guys are actually trying to beat this. But again, we're not actually trying to beat it. We're just doing this for science. Sorta. Not really. Okay. Giovanni. Let's try this again. Let's get my Destinies in first. Can we get a status quo proc, please? Please? No? Okay. If this one procs, we could get both of those negatives to normal. Proc, please. Yes! There we go. We got a status quo proc. Finally. Whew. And, not bad. That's, what, 3-hit range, right? 3-hit range. We're still drawing aggro, so here comes a Rock Tomb. And we're dead. Never mind. Oh god. Well. Golly gee. Let's see these Charizards. Let's see the Charizards without the without status quo and all that other stuff. I guess I'll boost my hit stuff. Blizzard, split damage. Oof. Oh, still hurts too. Yikes. Blast Burn. You guys, Solrock, can you please? Rock Tomb. Oh, there we go. Here's Rock Tomb. Alright, let's see how much this does. Around 100 more, right? Or 100 something. I mean, obviously it varies, but well, well, that's that, I guess. No. Yeah, no. I just don't think the difference is really worth giving up all that damage for, right? Obviously we use this round to test just because A, the opponent does a lot of damage. B, it's easier to try because, you know, they're super effective, right? So I don't think it's gonna be that bad in stages where they don't hit as hard. And oh, before any of you guys start commenting in the comments down below, say, oh, we used Haze with Bryson. We're just testing out Charizard. We're not trying to beat the stage or whatever. And this stage is just an example. We could use any stage for this. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sold on this. You just get like destroyed. Like you still get like. Charizard just can't take hits. Like even with all the defensive notes, and my Charizard is 20 out of 20, right? It's not a 5 out of, or it's not you know, it's not a vanilla 5-star. It's a 20 out of 20, which is the highest you could get its defensive stats to, and we picked up all the defensive nodes in the secret, and I just don't think it's worth it. I think it's just better just to go in, you know, in stages where you know, they take you out in 1 or 2 hits or 3 hits. Just get in as much damage as you can before you get taken out, because, you know, it's not like every single stage you could use Charizard in, right? Mewtwo's a good example. If, you know, if there's any future stages that are rock type, right? Those you probably don't want to use Charizard in either. But aside from those, like, or not aside from those, like, just in like stages like those, I probably would just go with you know, a build that would just do as much damage as you can before you die, right? Like, and by that I mean not just picking up offensive nodes, just offensive nodes that don't require much setup, like stuff like Rejuvenate. Like, unless you put Charizard in like a 2nd or 3rd slot, which you probably should do if you are facing stages that are like just destroying you on the defensive end, right? But if you want to start Charizard, then just pick up like as much straightforward damage as possible. I just don't think the defensive thing is worth it. So hey, there probably will be certain stages where this does make the difference, where, you know, a little bit of defense, defensive buffs that you have does mean the difference between if you get 2-shot or 4-shot, right? Those would be definitely useful, but again, those are really extremely specific cases, and I don't know of any yet. So anyways, that's it for this one, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Promo Masters content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.